The emergency beacon screamed across the void in 17 different frequencies, a desperate cry for salvation that echoed through hyperspace channels monitored by civilizations across 3 galactic arms. Ambassador Kethval of the Zolonian Republic watched the tactical display with growing horror as another of their colony ships exploded in brilliant orange flame. "The raiders are closing in on the civilian evacuation vessels," reported Communications Officer Tilry, her bioluminescent patches flickering with distress. "Hull integrity on Transport 7 is at 40%. Kethval's forearms trembled as he activated the quantum relay again. Standard galactic protocol dictated that any civilization within range was obligated to render aid to vessels in distress. Surely someone would respond. The Altairian Defense Force was only 3 days away. The Crystalline Collective maintained a patrol fleet in the Outer Rim. Even the isolationist vegan trade union might— "Sir," Tilry's voice cracked, "we're receiving a response." Hope flared in Kethval's chest cavity. "The Altairians? No, sir, the signal. It's coming from the Sol System." A collective gasp rippled through the bridge. Sol System? The home of the mythical Deathworlders, humans who claim to originate from a planet so hostile that most galactic biologists refuse to believe the reports. A world with weather systems that could level cities, predators at the top of every food chain, and gravity so intense it would crush most known species. "That's impossible," Kethval whispered. "Sol is 12 parsecs away, even if they left immediately." "Contact established," Tilry announced, her voice barely above a whisper. They're already here." The view screen flickered to life, revealing a human face that made every Zolonian on the bridge instinctively step backward. The creature had forward-facing predator eyes, exposed calcium deposits called teeth, and skin stretched taut over visible musculature. When it spoke, its voice carried the measured confidence of an apex predator. "This is Admiral Sarah Chen of the Terran Defense Fleet. We received your distress call. Hold position, we're coming in." Before Kethval could respond, the tactical display erupted with new contacts. Not the sleek, elegant vessels favored by most civilizations, but brutal, angular warships that looked like they were designed to ram through asteroid fields. The lead vessel was larger than a Zolonian dreadnought, bristling with weapons that served no purpose other than destruction. The Raider fleet, which had been systematically dismantling Zolonian defenses for the past 6 hours, suddenly found themselves facing an entirely different kind of enemy. The human ships moved with impossible speed and coordination, executing maneuvers that would have liquefied the internal organs of any other species through sheer gravitational force. "What are they doing?" gasped Tilry as she watched a human destroyer thread itself between 2 raider vessels, firing simultaneously in 8 different directions. The battle was over in 14 minutes. When Admiral Chen's face reappeared on the view screen, there wasn't a single enemy vessel left intact. The human looked slightly bored, as if she had just completed a routine training exercise rather than single-handedly eliminating a fleet that had terrorized the Outer Rim for months. "Zolonian vessels, this is Admiral Chen. Your transport ships are secure. We've dispatched medical frigates to assist with wounded. Is there anything else you require?" Kethval stared at the woman who spoke of medical frigates as if warfare and healing were simply different tools in the same kit. "Admiral, how did you arrive so quickly? Our calculations indicate—" Chen's expression shifted to something that might have been amusement. "Ambassador, when someone sends a distress call, we don't calculate response times. We just respond." She paused, studying Kethval's four-armed form with those terrifying forward-facing eyes. "Your people are safe now. The galaxy's a dangerous place, but Earth remembers what it's like to need help." As the human fleet began coordinating rescue operations with mechanical efficiency, Kethval realized that everything the Galactic Council thought they knew about Deathworlders was wrong. They weren't monsters who conquered through violence. They were monsters who protected through violence.